Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Alfia's world, where it's not just my world, but it's your world. And for the most part, it's God's world. So stay blessed and don't be stressed. If you're new here, hi, my name is Alfia. And if you're not new here, welcome back. So today, guys, today, it's Sunday and I have to do Demir's. No, actually, it's Monday and I have to do Demir's hair. He came home from school and I said, all right, let's get it. Let's tackle this hair. As you can see, my son has a lot of hair. So detangling, I use conditioner, Dove conditioner. I use a wide tooth comb and a medium tooth comb just to get through each section of his hair, so that when I'm doing his hair and I'm shampooing his hair, washing his hair, it does not hurt him. So this is what I do. I've been doing it for a good amount of time now, and he's like, Mom, it's the best. Like, it helps. My hair doesn't hurt as much whenever you pull on it or when you comb it. So I said, you know what, that's great. So guys, if you have daughters or sons, you can detangle their hair. You can go through it and section it out, because I feel like as much as it's extra work, yes, it makes your child or the person who you're doing the hair more comfortable, So this is what I do. I just go through each section, 6 sections, and I detangle his hair, and then he gets a chance to see how much hair that he's lost in a month. And then sometimes he's got a lot of hair growth. So let's wash his hair because it's a lot, and let's start this process. So now that we've washed his hair, right, now we're going to section again. So we're going to do the same 6 sections. We're going to do one part down the middle, and then we're going to section 3 on one side, 3 on the next side, and then we're going to dry. So as much as I would say, you're probably going to say, I feel it's a lot of work, it helps because, one, like I said, it makes my son comfortable. He feels like, okay, Mom, doing my hair. He doesn't feel like, oh my God, I gotta do my hair. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna do this. It's gonna do that. I try to make him as comfortable as possible. And this is why we came up with this method of doing his hair. So you're gonna see how his face is when I'm drying, and you guys can say, hey, my daughter doesn't look like that, or my son doesn't look like that when I'm drying the hair. And it's because I do this method. Not to say he's not gonna have his facial expression, but it's not gonna be like him running from me. You get what I'm saying? So watch. Another thing I can say is why I feel like detangling is important is because if you can see when I am parting how much the hair stretches without hesitation. Like when I'm gathering the hair, you see how it's not bulky, like shrunken completely, but it gives me a chance to see the hair stretch. I don't know if you guys have ever not done this process of detangling at first, but whenever you don't, I can attest that it's way more like stiff, like you're not able to stretch the hair. So that's why I think that sectioning the hair is important. Just my opinion. You let me know in the comment section if you think sectioning the hair is more important. And I do not, whenever I'm drying, you'll see I do not really go to the ends. I only dry mostly the roots, and then I'll comb it out maybe once or twice, and that is it. So I do not use a heat protectant on Demir because I do not really dry his hair a lot because, like I said, I only do wash his hair like once a month. I mean, everybody's different, but I don't only wash his hair once a month when I'm doing his hair. Now, if his hair is just free and it's out, which is never, then maybe I will wash his hair more than once, or he'll put some water through his hair. But I only wash the man's hair once a month. And you see how I'm able to stretch the hair without a comb? Yeah, guys, it helps.
Come on everybody, lift your voice so high, sing it loud and clearly, praise Him to the sky. Jesus is our hero, He loves us every day. Follow Him forever, in His light we'll stay. Jump for Jesus, feel the beat. Clap your hands and move your feet. Let the world know who He is. Jesus brings us joy and bliss. Shout it from the rooftops, tell the world His name. Jesus is our Savior, His love's an endless flame. Dance with all your heart now, feel the Spirit near. Jesus is the reason we're filled with so much cheer. Jump for Jesus, feel the beat. Clap your hands and move your feet. Let the world know who He is. Jesus brings us joy and bliss. Shout it from the rooftops, tell the world His name. Jesus is our Savior, His love's an endless flame. Dance with all your heart now, feel the Spirit near. Jesus is the reason we're filled with so much cheer. Jump for Jesus, feel the beat.
Okay, now that everything is dried, I am going to section and then I'm going to part. So I'm not a perfect parter, but I take my very tiny tooth comb because at this point, as you can see, it's very easy to get through Demir's hair. If he was just detangling, I would never use this comb because it would tear his beautiful, lush, thick hair. And who wants that? I want my baby hair to grow, not break. So yes, I go back and I part because now is the final step of saying, hey, I'm about to braid, about to have my son look handsome. So I'm trying to make the parts look as straight as possible. Now, if I have a parting expert in the comment section, let me know where I'm going wrong. But I do go ahead and part the section in the back because my son, like I said, has a lot of hair. So it's back, middle, front. So it's all the way, it's further back, as you'll see. Then there's mid back, then there's middle, and then there's front. That's how I do Demir's hair. So at first I part it like you'll see, and then I go through with my product and I line it on the part, and then I perfect the part how I see fit. It may not be perfect in some people's eyes, but it's perfect for me. And Demir is 12 and he always says, Mom, my hair looks nice. So continue to watch the video. So now, for the part that probably some people are wanting to see is the actual braiding. So I don't know how to explain this part. I've been braiding for a very long time, over 12 years. So I guess I just start braiding. And as you can see, I put product on the beginning of, on the hair itself, just so that it can have that, you know, cohesive, uniform look. So I start by braiding, and then once I get to maybe 1/4 of an inch, I separate the hair from 3 strands to 2 strands, and then I put product on the hair again and down the rest of the hair shaft, and then I just begin to twist. If you guys want a more in-depth video, I will try, because once you, I mean, I can teach, but I've never done it before. So it's pretty much just a twist. So I take my hand, my pointer on my left and my thumb, and I just twist and twist till I get down to the end, and then I take product again and twist the tip so that it does not unravel. So I'm going to do another one for you guys, and you guys are going to see. I'm not doing teeny tiny twists for Demir because I just don't want to. I'm going to have to take it out. He's going to have to take it out because we take turns sometimes. So as you can see, I am putting product on the hair, the roots, and then out on the actual hair where I'm going to start braiding. And at this point, I say, you know what? I can't really grasp it for it to look uniform like this. So that's why I cut it in half. And so whenever I'm braiding, it looks more uniform. As much as he's my son, I want him to at least go out into the world looking uniformed in some type of way. Not perfect, but at least nice. So that's what I pride myself in doing. Whenever I do his hair, I pride myself in doing a good job. Although he's just 12. So as you can see, I am braiding all the way down. And then as I'm braiding, and I start doing like a little form of a plait. When you see, after maybe 1, 2, 3 of going down the plait, I then divide my 3 strand into my 2 strand, and then you're gonna see me literally twist. I'm gonna twist the hair on the right, and then just start to twist on the left, and then I'm just gonna continue to 2 strand twist down the hair. And then this part I think is important is I take my comb at the end of the hair and I comb it out so that there's no fuzzies and it doesn't detangle, and I take my product to straighten it out, and then I just seal it at the ends so that it doesn't unravel. And that is it. Okay, guys. Okay guys, so my phone lost memory, but we did bring Demir to go get a haircut. So this is what the final look looks like. This is the final product of what I did with his hair, and it did shrink up a little bit, and that is fine, but I think I did a good job. He loves it. He said, "Ma, you did a great job." So he got a haircut, and this is what it looks like. So let me know how I did in the comment section. Don't forget our 4 P's, guys. Don't forget to pray, be patient, persevere, and you'll surely progress. And don't forget to be kind. Until my next upload, I love you guys. Bye.